Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty. I share the Bible. That's business inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. I am a licensed esthetician. I'm also a skincare line creator. And to find out more about me, you can go to the links in the description box below. I also am a beauty business owner and operator. I have been since 2008. But listen, I want to get into the topic at hand, and that is retinol. So retinol, what is it? It's a form of vitamin A, and it's used in many skincare products. It's used on the skin to minimize fine lines, wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation, which are patches of darker skin. And many people get hyperpigmentation in different forms. Some people may get it in the form of melasma if they have what's called the pregnancy mask, or some people get it due to trauma, meaning you have breakouts or bruising on the skin, and after it heals, that skin, when it forms again, it is darker than the rest of the skin that is surrounding it. So let's talk about retinol and the best time to use it, meaning time of day. So retinol, it's best used at nighttime. It's not to say that you can't use it in the day. I definitely have used it in the daytime. And one of the products in my skincare line, the Purifying Plump Serum, it is one that I recommend using when you are using it and you are dealing with more than a number of specific issues. It's something that you can definitely use in the daytime as well, but definitely using it at night. When you're using it in the day, you just want to make sure you're using sun protection or sunscreen, SPF, to protect your skin. But you would also be using retinol after cleansing your face. So as you know, retinol is found in many types of skincare products such as lotions, creams, and even serums. Retinol, it is not a prescription ingredient, so it's something that you can get in products that you purchase over the counter, online, in stores. You do not need a prescription for it. And it's easy to find in a number of popular skincare products, such as my Purifying Plump Serum. But retinol makes the skin more sensitive to sunlight. So that is one of the reasons why it is recommended, especially when you're just starting out and you're newer to retinol, to use it at nighttime, because it also breaks down in sunlight. So it's typically found in dark packaging. So retinol, even though when it's used at night, it's important to use sun protection during the day. So even if you're not using products in the daytime with retinol, when you're using it at night, you want to make sure that you're applying the sunscreen, because retinol, once you've applied it to the skin, it's absorbing into the hair follicles on your skin. So the product is there. It may not be visible, but it's definitely been used. Now, there is no specific age for someone to start using retinol. You can start using retinol in your early 20s, and it's actually recommended for purposes of preventing signs of aging. But honestly, a lot of people didn't know about these things during that time. So it's not too late, but it's best if used earlier. And it's especially great for those who deal with acne scarring, as well as just acne breakouts overall. When you're first starting out, it's best to and recommended to start with the lowest retinol concentration and slowly increase over time, because this helps the chance of developing a skin irritation to decrease. Retinol has so many skin benefits, but it's definitely known for its ability to treat acne and signs of aging, which is a great thing for those who deal with a combination of the two, because as you know, acne just isn't for preteens, teeny boppers, or young people. People who are adults definitely do deal with acne, but they're also trying to combat the signs of aging. So doing things that are going to be preventative measures for fine lines and wrinkles are great when you can find an ingredient that is going to combat a number of issues. So not only does it help with those, but it helps to improve the skin texture, helps prevent water loss through the skin that can lead to dryness. As you know, dryness of the skin can lead to fine lines and wrinkles. So again, it helps to improve and prevent the development of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps to fade dark spots and also helps unclog blocked pores and allow topical antibiotics, if you need to use them, to enter the pores better in people with mild acne. And it also helps to unclog pores and promote cell turnover and creating a bumpy skin rash. All right, so when you are using retinol in your skincare routine, let's talk about the order of your products when you're using this ingredient, or shall we say products with this ingredient. So having a healthy skincare routine or ritual is something that I always highly recommend. You want to have routines. These are things that you do on a regular everyday basis. So the order that's recommended for using the products with retinol is that you would always want to make sure you start with a clean base. So cleanse your face. Cleanse your face using a gentle cleanser. And the cleanser that I'm using is the Brighten and Glow cleanser. It's a very gentle cleanser. It smells amazing, by the way. And it also does some light exfoliation of the skin, very light, as well as it helps with just overall brightening of the skin, keeping your skin tone bright overall. And then you would want to use your products that have this specialized ingredient in it. Adding your product with retinol at this step allows for it to get direct contact with the skin. And after you have done so, which in this video, I'm using the Purifying Plump Serum in the Inez Elizabeth Beauty Skincare line. So definitely check that out. You can go to the link in the description box and it works really, really well. And I'm actually going to show you guys some images of how well this product works. So stay tuned to the end. Next, you want to apply your moisturizers. Making sure that your skin is moisturized is highly, highly recommended. And then after you have applied your moisturizer, that you always want to make sure that you're sealing the deal with sunscreen. So make sure that you are applying sunscreen to your skin when you are using retinol, and even when you're not, but most definitely you want to make sure you are using sunscreen when you are using products with retinol. And then if you are one that likes to wear makeup, then you can put your makeup on last. Now, remember when I said that retinol is a really highly recommended ingredient, and having skincare products with retinol in it are great for people that are dealing with acne. And there's definitely reasons for that, but I wanted to talk about the term retinol and also the term retinoid. You may have heard the two, and they're sometimes used in the same instances, but they do mean different things. Now, retinoids are a class of vitamin A based skincare products that are used for acne specifically and some other skin improvements. Retinol is a type of retinoid. So other retinoids you may have heard of before, such as Differin. Have you ever heard of Differin gel? I actually did a video where I talked about Differin gel. I will put a link to that video in the description box. You can check it out if you have not already seen that video in the past. But Tazarac, which is a prescription product. Differin, it used to be a prescription, but now it is sold over the counter. And Retin A, which you may have heard of before, which the medical term for it is tretinoin. So you may have heard those terms before, but they are not the same thing. But I want to show you these before and after pictures. This is someone that was using the Purifying Plump Serum and still is from the Inez Elizabeth Beauty Skincare line. She has suffered with a lot of adult acne, and she has been consistently using the Purifying Plump Serum, which is just one of the products that she has been using in the skincare line. But I want you to check out the before and after pictures.